Welcome everyone to Pasadena, California, the Rose Bowl, site of tonight's Super Bowl 14 between the NFC champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the AFC champion, the wildcard team, the Houston Oilers. The Buccaneers, led by quarterback Doug Williams and coach John McKay, went 10-6, surprising everybody, winning the NFC Central. And the Houston Oilers coming out of the wild card in the AFC South. Here's a look at the Buccaneers led by Doug Williams as they come on the field. In just their fourth season and 2 seasons removed from starting out 0-27, the Bucs are in the Super Bowl. And the Houston Oilers, the original AFL champs, led by Dan Pastorini, making their second alternate Super Bowl in a row, third total. They hope to get a second win in as many years. There's a look at John McKay, the head coach of the Buccaneers. He's going to have his hands full going up against Bum Phillips and the Houston Oilers. Folks, we've got a huge capacity crowd, over 100,000 jam-packed in the Rose Bowl to watch this Super Bowl that nobody saw coming. Mostly because of the Buccaneers. The captains meet at the field, at midfield. And the toss of the coin. The Buccaneers have won. Larry Mucker back deep to receive. Referee Fred Silva will be in charge of the game this afternoon as Tony Fritsch gets set to kick off. And here's the kick by Fritsch. Taken in the end zone by Mucker, and he brings it out. He's past the 20. He's going to get to about the 22-yard line where he'll be brought down. And the Buccaneers will take possession. Here's a look at Doug Williams out of Grambling State. Had himself a heck of a season. As he goes into the huddle. Williams under center. He's got Ricky Bell in the backfield behind him. He's going to throw on first down. It is caught. It is caught by the big tight end, number 88, Jimmy Giles. Now look at the Buccaneers starting offensive line led by Steve Wilson in the center. Ricky Bell, the all-purpose running back. Out of USC. And a 2nd and 8 for the Bucs. Williams back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle, and there's no Buccaneer in sight. Incomplete pass. And a look at Curly Culp and the Houston Oilers. Elvin Bethea, Ken Kennard, Andy Doris. Your linebackers, Greg Beanham, Steve Kiner, Robert Bazile, the Pro Bowler. J.C. Wilson, Greg Stemrick, Vernon Perry, who had himself a heck of a game in the AFC divisional playoff game against Miami with 4 interceptions. Or AFC wildcard against Miami. Williams in the shotgun on 3rd and 8. He hands off to Ricky Bell. There's a big hole. Bell makes a move, but he is not going to get the first down. He gets up 6 yards to the 30, and that'll bring up a 4th down and 3 for the Buccaneers. And Tom Blanchard is back to punt. Rich Ellender will call for the fair catch. It'll bounce into the end zone. And the Oilers will get the ball out to the 20. Look at Dan Pastorini, the leader and quarterback of the Houston Oilers. In his 8th year out of Santa Clara. Pastorini in the shotgun on 1st and 10. He's going to give it to Earl Campbell. Campbell is going to get forward for about 3 yards. Look at the Houston Oilers starting offense. Earl Campbell, the all-purpose running back in his 2nd year out of Texas. Ken Burrow, 0-0. At the wide receiver, both missed the San Diego game along with Dan Pastorini, but are back. And they both say they're, and Pastorini also say they're healthy as can be for this game and would not miss it. There's a hand up to Earl Campbell. He's he's flipped head over heels, and there's an injury, and it looks to be the linebacker who made the tackle on Campbell. Number 54, Richard Wood, coming, and he will have to go to the sideline to be evaluated. He's holding his ribs, not sure what's going to be the prognosis on him. 3rd down and 4. Pastorini in the shotgun, no backs back with him. Chambers on the tackle. Wally Chambers. Here's a look back at the replay as Pastorini heads back to pass. He takes off running and does not get around the edge. And that'll bring on Cliff Parsley to punt. Taken by Ragsdale at the 25, and he's met by a host of Oilers before he can get any further. And the Buccaneers come back for their 2nd opportunity with the ball. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Williams back to pass, hands off to Ricky Bell, and he's met in the backfield and is going to lose 2 yards. Second down, 11 from the 28. Williams in the shotgun. Throws it deep. It is up, almost intercepted. Vernon Perry almost had his hands on yet another interception. Off the tip, but couldn't control it. And a 3rd and 11. Williams back to pass. No rush from the Oilers. He's got time. He steps up. He throws it too hard for his receiver. It almost seems like Doug Williams has come out and has been too fired up from the get-go. And a 4th down and 11. And the punt is away. Called for the fair catch once again. It's going to bounce. This time it's got the backspin, and the Bucks are going to down it at the 4. Blanchard with a heck of a punt, pinning the Oilers back deep. First and 10 from their own 4-yard line as Pastorini comes out under center. He's got Campbell in the back of the eye. Campbell's giving the ball, and he is right up the middle, and he's going to pick up 10 yards. And it'll be just short of the first down. Earl Campbell following the block of Tim Wilson. A heck of a hit made by number 34, Cedric Brown, to stop Campbell before he got the first down. It is 2nd and inches from the 14-yard line. Was on the run to Mike Barber, and Barber's going to get the first down out to the 26-yard line. First down and 10 now. Pastorini in the shotgun. Going to pick the handoff to Campbell. Back to pass. He's going to roll to his right. Throws on the run. It is caught by Rich Castor. They're going to pick up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 now. Campbell runs right into the Buccaneer wall. And a look at the Buccaneer defense. Wally Chambers and Leroy Selman on the edge. Dave Lewis, Cecil Johnson, your outside linebacker. Cedric Brown up there with the middle. Mike Washington, Jarris White, your corners. Third down and 3 from the 33. Pastorini gives to Campbell. He's got a hole on a first down. Campbell is up over the 40 to the 42-yard line. He's got 26 yards on 5 carries so far here at Super Bowl 14. Pastorini under center on first down. There's the give to Earl Campbell. Nothing doing this time. He runs right into a wall. No gain. Second and 10. Pastorini back to pass, hands it off to Rob Carpenter, who's in to spell Campbell, and Carpenter picks up 11 yards and a first down for the Oilers into Buccaneer territory. As the Oilers' ground and pound game style begins to take over, they started this drive at their own 4. It's 1st and 10 of the Buccaneer 47. Pastorini hands it off to Carpenter again, and Carpenter is going to get 6 yards. Right up the middle. Second down and 4 from the 41. Cedric Brown on that last tackle. There's a give to Campbell. Campbell's got a first down. Earl Campbell has now picked up 36 yards after that 10-yard run and is beginning to establish his dominance as the Oilers have 53 yards rushing for the game. Pastorini is in the shotgun from the 32. There's the give to Campbell. Campbell makes a move, and Campbell is going to pick up 6 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 6, or a 2nd down and 4, excuse me. And that should end the first quarter. The Oilers are lining up, but they only have 5 seconds to get the snap off. 3, 2, 1. After the first quarter of action here at Super Bowl 14 from the Rose Bowl, Tampa Bay and Houston are locked at 0. we welcome you back to Super Bowl 14. The Oilers now going the other way. Pastorini has a 2nd and 4 from the 26. Here's the give to Campbell straight up the middle, and he's got the first down, and he's down to the 18-yard line on a 6-yard pickup, and he now has 49 yards on the day. 1st and 10 from the 18. Pastorini brings the Oilers up from the shotgun. He's going to throw this time. Throws it is caught by Mike Barber, and a 1st and goal. And Pastorini so far is 3 of 3 on the afternoon. And the Oilers have a 1st and goal at the 5. There's the give to Campbell. And this time, the Buccaneers hold him. No gain. As Randy Crowder made the tackle. There's a handoff to Campbell. And he is caught from behind by Cecil Johnson, the linebacker. And a 3rd and goal after the pickup of 1. Pastrini's going to take off running. He throws on the run and is just going to throw it away. And that'll bring on Tony Fritsch to attempt the short field goal. Tony Fritsch in his 8th season did not attend college in America. He's going to attempt a 21-yard field goal. And the Oilers are on the board first with 3 points. They start the drive at the 4, get all the way down to the Tampa Bay 4 before stalling, and take a 3-0 lead. 92 yards on the drive. Fritsch now to kick it off. It is taken by Ruttmucker in on the goal line. He gets over the 25 to the 27, and Doug Williams will bring the Buccaneers back out. Doug Williams, the 17th overall pick in the 1978 draft out of Grambling State. Here in his 2nd year with the Bucks, 1st year playing. Brings Obradovich in motion. Williams hands off to Ricky Bell, and Bell is going to pick up 2. And he has 3 carries for 7 yards. And it's now a 2nd and 8 from the 29. Williams back to pass. Complete to Higgins. Third down and 2. Is Isaac Higgins on that last reception. 3rd and 2 from the 35. He puts Davis in motion. Williams gives to Bell, and Bell's got the first down, and he's over the 40. Bell picks up 5 yards for the first down. A little technical difficulty on the replay there. First down at the 40. Williams back to pass. Throws over the middle of Ricky Bell. Going to get 3 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 7. They're going to say about 2.5 yards on that reception. It's a long 7. Oilers showing blitz. Williams fakes the handoff, throws it down the field. It is wide open, and Mucker is going to take it for the touchdown. 57 yards, and the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Larry Mucker, the 2nd-year player out of Arizona State, catches a dart from Williams over the middle. He had beaten the safety, and there was nobody deep. Number 19, Willie Alexander, the nickelback, had come in for extra coverage. And the Buccaneers get the first touchdown of Super Bowl 14. And Neil O'Donoghue with the extra point. The Buccaneers are now up 7-3. 5 plays, 72 yards. Took 2 minutes, 39 seconds to score. And now O'Donoghue will kick off. Rich Ellender 2 yards deep in his end zone. Brings it out. He's out to the 30, to the 40, to the 45, the 50. He's got one man to beat, and he'll be brought down at the 39-yard line of the Buccaneers. Rich Ellender, the rookie running back out of McNeese State, brings it up deep into Buccaneer territory. 62 yards on the return. Earl Campbell, so far on the day, has 50 yards rushing. Struggled with injuries in the playoffs, but he seems to be carrying the load today. Pastorini gives the ball to Campbell. Campbell's got a huge hole, and he's over the 20, down to the 20-yard line, and an 18-yard pickup, and we have an injury. One of the Buccaneers defenders trying to tackle Campbell. Number 34, Cedric Brown, is holding his knee. Both knees, by the looks of it. Earl Campbell, an 18-yard pickup. First and 10 from the 21. Pastorini in the shotgun. Here's the give to Earl Campbell. He is going to bowl his way to the 18 for 3 yards, and he now has 70 on the day. Bill Kohler made the tackle. It was more like he just hung on for the ride and rode Campbell down. 2nd and 8. Pastorini back to pass. He's going to take off running. He's got the first down, and he's inside the 10. He breaks another tackle, and finally Bill Kohler is able to bring him down, and Pastorini and the Oilers have a 1st and goal at the 7. Their second time inside the 10-yard line here in the second quarter. Last time they came away with a 21-yard field goal, as Pastorini is able to elude the rush. Gets away from Cecil Johnson. Finally, Bill Kohler brings him down. The Oilers running has been their game plan so far this afternoon. Pastorini gives to Campbell right up the middle, and he is going to be brought down at the 2. He picks up 5 yards. He was caught from behind. But the Oilers, for a team, have over 104 yards rushing on the afternoon. And it is a 2nd and goal from the 2. The Oilers have double tight. Buccaneers crowding the box. Here's the give to Campbell straight up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown, and the Oilers have taken back the lead. Earl Campbell with his 2-yard run puts the Oilers up 9-7, as Tony Fritsch will come on to attempt the field goal. Campbell is standing up. The Oiler offensive line just is not going to be denied today. There's the kick by Fritsch, and it is good. 10-7 Houston. With 2:29 to go in the first half here at Super Bowl 14, the Oilers have a 10-7 lead, and Fritsch kicks off. Larry Mucker from the end zone. He brings it over the 20. He's going to get to the 24-yard line where he is brought down, and then Doug Williams and the Buccaneers will take over. Doug Williams on that last drive completing the 57-yard touchdown bomb. Williams hands off to Ricky Bell, and Bell is going to pick up a yard before he is brought down. He has 13 yards on the afternoon. And we have reached the 2-minute warning of Super Bowl 14. The Houston Oilers lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-7. Nobody expected the Buccaneers to be here. And so far, they're keeping right in the game. Doug Williams in the shotgun on 2nd and 9. He's back to pass. Drops back a little. He's got plenty of time. He's going to throw it into the flat. It's taken by Isaac Higgins. And Higgins is going to get over the 40. A 16-yard pickup and a first down for the Bucs, who are now going to jump into hurry-up offense. Williams back to pass. He's going to throw it out in the flat to Ricky Bell, and Bell picks up no gain on the reception. A wasted down. As soon as Bell caught it, he went to turn upfield, but his speed and momentum took him right out of bounds. And the Buccaneers do stop the clock, so that is one good thing without wasting it down, but it was almost like a grounding spike. 2nd and 10. Williams in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Throws the screen pass to Bell, but the Oilers read it perfectly. And a 3rd and 15 now as the clock continues to run. Williams under center. Gives it on the handoff to Bell on the draw play, and the Oilers are going to call timeout as the Buccaneers concede the drive on 3rd and 15. Robert Brazil makes the tackle. Tom Blanchard, 8th-year punter, the former New York Giant out of Oregon, will try and pin the Oilers back deep, although that didn't work earlier in the quarter. Golf with fair catch goes into the end zone, and the Oilers will take over at the 20-yard line with 2 timeouts and a minute 13 to go. And there's Earl Campbell, 15 carries on the day, 77 yards and a touchdown here in the first half. Definitely trying to earn Super Bowl MVP honors. Will the Oilers come out throwing, though? They've only attempted 4 passes so far in the game. Pastorini back to pass. He's going to take off running. And he slides down at the 26, picks up 6 yards. The clock continues to move. The Oilers seem to be in no hurry as they huddle up. Pastorini back to pass. Dante Pastorini completes the pass to Earl Campbell, who gets over the 47. A pickup of 21, and the Oilers use their 2nd timeout. All of a sudden, the outlook on the drive has changed for the Oilers with that pickup to Campbell. And then we're back here, Super Bowl 14 from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, as the Houston Oilers have the ball with 46 seconds to go before the half. 1st and 10 on the Houston 47. Pastorini has 5 receivers. He is back to pass. And he is going to pull up and run. He's going to get the first down. Gets to the 41 where he is tackled. Number 40, Mike Washington, making the tackle. And the Oilers burn their final timeout. First and 10 from the 41. Pastorini back to, he is going to run again, and this time he is going to be brought down, and brought down hard. The Oilers are going to use a timeout. The Bucs had used an earlier timeout that I incorrectly credited to Houston. Second down and 16 from the Tampa Bay 47. 17 seconds to go in the half. Pastorini comes up under center. The Oilers cannot stop the clock again. They give to Earl Campbell. And unless Tampa Bay is going to use a timeout, Houston's going to run, try and get into position for another play. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Pastorini back to pass. 4 seconds. Pastorini steps up. He's going to throw on the run. Is caught by Earl Campbell. Campbell to the 20. Campbell to the 10. He's down to the 7-yard line. But the Oilers run out of time. And we have reached the halftime at Super Bowl 14 with the Houston Oilers leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-7. We are back for the start of the second half as the Buccaneers will kick off. O'Donoghue gets the foot under the ball. It is taken in the end zone by Rich Ellender, and this time he's going to remain. Touchback. Ball comes out to the 25. First down and 10 at the 25. Game plan today has been Earl Campbell, and more Earl Campbell. And they give us Campbell. He is going to pick up 2-3 yards. Gets to 85 for the day. On 17 carries. Has 1 touchdown. And a 2nd and 7. Pastorini in the shotgun with Campbell to his left. Pastorini steps up, throws to the outside to Billy White Shoes Johnson, who picks up 5 yards, and it'll be a 3rd down and 3. 4 yards on the reception. Pastorini back to pass. He's going to roll to his left. He's got the first down. Pastorini has 42 yards rushing, and the Oilers are up to the 44-yard line. First and 10 from the 44. Pastorini steps up under center. Gives to Earl Campbell. Campbell is going to bull rush his way, running right over Wally Chambers, picks up 4 yards. And a 2nd down and 6 for the Oilers. The Oilers' offensive line has been dominant over Leroy Selman. We haven't even called his name so far today, so the Buccaneers have gotten no pushback on the Oilers. There's the give to Campbell. Campbell is going to get to the 50-yard line and a pickup of 2, 3rd down and 3. Pastorini back to pass on 3rd down. Throws it over the middle of Campbell. And Campbell gets 7 and a 1st down, and Pastorini is 7 of 8 for 97 yards on the day. John McKay having flashbacks of the early years. Campbell on the counter. Campbell's got a 1st down, and he is going to go over 100 yards for the afternoon. 20 carries, over 105 yards, and a 1st down at the 29. This drive could be a backbreaker for the NFC champion Buccaneers. Pastorini back to pass. Nope. On the reverse spin around, hands it off to Campbell. Campbell picks up 2. Look at Bum Phillips. Trying to kick down the door and win the back-to-back Super Bowls for the Oilers. Pastorini. The full-out rush is on, and Bill Kohler is going to get the sack and a loss of 8 yards. Third down and 16, back at the 35-yard line. Pastorini back to pass. Throws a dart. He's got Mike Renfro, and a first and goal down to the 8. He split the coverage. Renfro catches it in stride. And all the Buccaneers can do is dive for the game-saving tackle. Pastorini back to pass on first down. He's going to step up and run, and he is in for the touchdown. And the Oilers have extended their lead now to 16-7, as the Buccaneers cannot stop the Oiler running game. I have been incorrectly crediting the Oilers as the defending Super Bowl champions. It was actually the Los Angeles Rams that won last year. So the Oilers are 0-2 in the Super Bowl, but now leading 17-7, trying to get their first win. My apologies to the fan base of the Los Angeles Rams. Larry Mucker on the return gets the Buccaneers out to the 20, and Doug Williams has some work to do now. Williams and Isaac Hagen were talking. Let's see if that comes into play here. Fakes the handoff to Ricky Bell, and the Oiler rush gets to Williams as Gary Bingham brings him down. Bingham is slow to get up, though. Greg Bingham. Greg Bingham, the sixth-year player out of Purdue. The Oilers just meet at the quarterback. Robert Brazil was right behind Bingham. A loss of 8 on the sack. Second down and 18. Williams comes up under center. Give to Ricky Bell, and there's a big hole, and Bell is going to get the yards back, and then a couple more. 11 yards on the carry, and a third down. The Buccaneers are showing that they're not going to panic, down by 10. Ricky Bell helped bring him to the dance. They're going to run him. You see Mucker in the slot. Williams back to pass. He's got time again, throws it deep. It is caught by Jimmy Giles, and a pickup of 28 yards and a first down. Williams now goes over 100 yards passing. Jimmy Giles was wide open. Mike Reinfeldt made the tackle. He scored the Oilers' only touchdown in last year's Super Bowl. First down and 10 from the Oiler 41. Ricky Bell is met in the backfield, and Bell is hurt. Ricky Bell is not getting up. He's holding his shoulder. Curly Culp made the tackle. Loss of 2. That could change things drastically for the Bucks, as they will bring in Jerry Eckwood, the rookie out of Arkansas. First or second and 12. Williams back to pass, throws it to Jimmy Giles, and Giles is going to pick up 7, bringing up a 3rd and 5. Williams back to pass, throwing over the middle. It is caught right at the sticks, but it's going to be a 4th down. Well, the Bucks need 10 points. What do they decide to go with? They are going to bring on Neil O'Donoghue and attempt a 48-yard field goal. He made 3 field goals in the NFC title game. The kick is going to be short. It hit the crossbar. O'Donoghue did not have the length on that kick. And the Oilers take over at the 39. And you can tell by O'Donoghue's reaction. It hits the crossbar and doinks down. And Bum Phillips is happy as the Oilers take over. Well, I have a prediction for this drive. Earl Campbell. Pastorini changing the play. There's the give to Earl Campbell. Campbell following his blocker. He is going to pick up about 10 yards. 9 yards on the carry officially. 2nd and 1. And folks, we reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Houston Oilers and the offensive line dominating the Buccaneers 17-7. The oiled derrick on the side of the Oilers helmet. Love affair, love you blue with the city of Houston. One could never see them leaving that city. The Oilers are in control of the AFC. And right now the Super Bowl. Campbell picks up 8 yards and a 1st down into Tampa Bay territory. And there is a look at number 58, Dewey Selman, coming off the field after that play. The brother of the All-Pro Leroy Selman. 1st and 10. Campbell on the carry. And Greg Roberts nope. That was Leroy Selman on the tackle. Second down and 8. Pastorini back to pass. He rolls to the right. Throws. It's caught to Rich Castor. Castor's going to pick up 7 to the 36. And it'll be a 3rd down and 2. Castor, who had a big game in Super Bowl 13, gets up slowly after that reception. Third down and 2 now. Pastorini gives to Campbell straight up the middle, 1st down. 5 yards on the carry, 25 carries, 131 yards. A dominant effort from the running back out of Texas. 1st and 10. Pastorini gives to Campbell once again. And Campbell is going to get 2 yards, and we have an injury timeout. Another Buccaneer goes down. This time it is number 58, Dewey Selman, holding his lower back. The Buccaneer defense has been riddled with injuries today. That is already the 3rd one, as they also lost Cedric Brown and an interior lineman. Selman actually seems to be all right. 2nd down and 8. Aaron Brown in to replace Selman. Pastorini gives to Campbell once again. And Campbell gets 2 yards on the carry that time. 3rd down and 6. Pastorini in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it. It is caught to Rich Castor for a 1st down. Castor has 3 receptions, 19 yards. Mike Washington on the tackle. First and 10 from the Tampa Bay 21. Here's the give to Campbell. Campbell gets 2 more. 2nd down and 9 now. High formation. Campbell the second back through. Look at him run over the Tampa Bay linebacker. That is number 56. Just got completely demolished. Cecil Johnson. And a 3rd down and 4 from the 14. There's the give to Campbell. This time a little bit of payback. Campbell picks up 3 yards and a 4th and 1. As the clock ticks under 5 minutes to go, and Tony Fritsch lines up for a 29-yard field goal. Nielsen with the hold, the kick is up, and it is good, and the Houston Oilers have extended their lead to 20-7 with 4:20 to go in Super Bowl 14. As the sun sets here in Pasadena, the Oilers are looking to take control of their first Tom Landry trophy here in this alternate Super Bowl universe. Burns on the return. He gets up to the 24. Rick Burns, the rookie out of Nebraska. And there's a look at Doug Williams, 10 of 13 on the day. 117 yards, 1 touchdown. Not a bad afternoon, but they have not been able to consistently move the ball and trail on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 24. Williams back to pass. Throws it over the middle to Jerry Eckwood on the run. He picks up 6 as Ricky Bell is still not back in the game. Eckwood, the 25-year-old rookie, getting some playing time down the stretch. Second down and 4 from the 30. Doug Williams in the shotgun. He's got 5 receivers spread out. Back to pass. Steps up. Gonna get indecisive, throwing deep on the run. Coming back to make the catch is Larry Mucker, and he gets out of bounds. Williams had all kinds of time on that one and gets a 30-yard reception down to Larry Mucker and into Houston territory at the 40. Willie Alexander had the coverage. Williams in the shotgun. He's back to pass now. Throws it, is caught by Jimmy Giles on a pickup of 4. Doug Williams trying to get the Buccaneers down to score. They need 2 scores. Willie Alexander on the tackle, getting some significant playing time this afternoon. Lost his starting job to Vernon Perry. Perry with the 4 interception game against Miami. Williams in the shotgun. Steps up, he's got time. Then he is going to be hit and dropped Took too much time, that one. And Conway Heyman. Nope, sorry. Curly Culp. I saw 78, it was, or 70, it was actually 78. Curly Culp on the sack. As we look here, Culp beating the double team. Gets free at the last minute and spears Williams into the ground. Otherwise, the Buccaneers had good. That was a coverage sack as the Oilers had good secondary coverage on the Buccaneers downfield. 3rd down and 9 from the Houston 39. Williams in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's got time again. And he is just, the Oiler coverage is just too good as big number 71, Ken Kennard, steps up and makes the sack. And we have reached the 2-minute warning with the Houston Oilers leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-7. Curly Culp also involved in that sack. This very well could be the Buccaneers' last chance here. Just 4th down. And 15 from the Houston 45. Williams is in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the left. Williams rolls to the right. He is being chased. He throws on the run. It is intercepted. Intercepted by Vernon Perry, the defensive MVP of the playoffs for the Houston Oilers. The rookie out of Jackson State comes up with yet another interception. As he jumps, gets the ball at his highest point. And although the Oilers actually lose field position, I don't think they care at this point. They are less than 2 minutes away from their first World Championship since the 1961 AFL season. The first undisputed World Championship. Pastorini, he's got Campbell and Wilson behind him. And you guessed it, Earl Campbell on the give. And Campbell is just going to take the 2 Buccaneers and just push them forward. No gain, but what an impressive run. 2 Buccaneers met Earl Campbell in the backfield and couldn't bring him down. The Buccaneers use a timeout. They have allowed 210 yards rushing here at Super Bowl 14. Once again, an I formation. Pastorini gives to Campbell. And Campbell is going to be again met for no gain. 3rd down and 10 after the timeout. Third down and 10. I formation again for the Oilers. The Bucs have 1 timeout left. Pastorini gives to Campbell. He's going to lose 2 yards on that one, and the Bucs will spend their final timeout. Now, they have no timeouts. They're down by 13. They need 2 touchdowns. The Oilers will be bringing on Cliff Parsley to punt. Fourth and 13 from the 18. Parsley's going to stand around his own 4. Gets the punt off. And Ragsdale has it. Makes one man miss. He's going to get over the 35 to the 38. George Ragsdale on the return, and here comes Doug Williams. 13 of 17 in the afternoon, 158 yards, 1 touchdown, but the costly interception on the last drive. And the Bucs have a 1st and 10 at their own 38. Williams throws over the middle, is caught by Mucker on the run. They have no timeouts, no way to stop the clock. 1:27 to go. The Buccaneers run to get to the line. They got to get the receivers back, though. Williams back to pass on 2nd and 1. And Curly Culp hits him. The ball is loose. Williams is able to recover it. It is a 3rd down and 11. Williams never saw Culp coming. 3rd and 11, 1:05 to go. Williams back to pass. He throws on the run as he's hit. It is caught by Isaac Higgins, and he gets out of bounds. First down, Tampa Bay. No, they did not get out of bounds. The clock is running. 1st and 10 from the 46. Williams grounds it. 2nd down and 10. I thought Higgins got out of bounds on that one first down, that last play, but they said no. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Williams back to pass. Throwing over the middle with a diving catch is Mucker, and a first down, but their clock is running. 45 seconds. 42. Bucks scrambling to the line. They need to get set. Time is ticking. Time is wasting. And Williams grounds it with 33 seconds. The Bucks need to score. Get the onside kick and score again, and they only have 33 seconds with no timeouts. One has to wonder why that one receiver was taking so long to get set. 2nd down and 10 from the 32. The Oilers are going to give the Bucks the middle of the field. They want them to burn their time. Williams steps up. He is going to get hit from behind. Elvin Bethea on the sack, and the Bucks, 20 seconds. They have to get the receivers all the way back. Another coverage sack. Williams back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It is caught by Isaac Higgins. 13 seconds. Oh, it was called incomplete, so 4th and 7 with 13 seconds to go. Williams back to pass. Throws it. It is intercepted. This time, number 36, Carter Hartwig, rookie out of USC. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it. One play, one kneel down, and the Houston Oilers will be your Super Bowl 14 champions. And there's the kneel. As time ticks off the clock, the Oilers win their first Super Bowl, their first league championship since 1961, and the first undisputed world championship in the Tom Landry Trophy. The Houston Oilers, two-time AFC champions, back-to-back, wins their first Super Bowl, and the celebration is on. Coaches meet at midfield. Doug Williams is dejected. He had a great season. Led the Buccaneers out of obscurity to the NFC Central Crown and the NFC Championship. There's a long pass to Mike Renfro. Pastorini takes it in for the second touchdown. Earl Campbell scored the first. Campbell on the big reception right before the end of the half. Campbell goes in standing up in the second quarter. There's a long touchdown pass to Larry Mucker. And Earl Campbell has been named Super Bowl 14 MVP, over 130 yards rushing on the afternoon. Was there any question who was going to be MVP? Congratulations to the Houston Oilers. Make sure you join us next month, at the end of this month, for alternate Super Bowl 15 as the Oilers hoist the Tom Landry Trophy. Alternate Super Bowl 15 coming to you from the New Orleans Superdome will feature the Dallas Cowboys and the San Diego Chargers. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to check out other action on the VinnyXWolf channel. Subscribe, hit that like button. Once again, the Houston Oilers are your Super Bowl 14 champions. Thank you for joining, and we will see you next time. Until then, I'm Vinny Vincent, and you're not.